Just as Andreas was about to check out of the hotel, his eyes were drawn to a gorgeous girl in the next room. Cinta's appearance captivated him. He decided to extend his stay for one more night since he had to guide a client hunting in the mountains the next day anyway. He went to the bar to grab a drink. There she was standing right in front of him. Her innocent vibe and figure enchanted Andreas all over again. Since they were strangers, he stayed quiet. Realizing she was a waitress there, he wondered to himself if she had a boyfriend. Cinta dropped her tray. When she bent down to pick it up, Andreas just stared, too shy to say a word. Back at the hotel, Andreas checked his rifle. Suddenly, there was a commotion outside. Alert, he tucked a pistol into his waistband and stepped out. He saw a drunk harassing Cinta. Seeing Andreas's muscular build and the gun at his waist, the drunk ran away in fear. Cinta was left alone, but Andreas, thinking about the morning hunt, quietly went back to his room. His attitude made Cinta a bit sad. The next morning, Andreas went to the shop downstairs to pick up his client before heading to the mountains. When he asked the owner, Cinta appeared. Andreas realized she was the client he'd be accompanying. On the way, Cinta shared that her late father loved these mountains. Before he passed, he asked for his ashes to be scattered here, so she hired a professional hunter to find the perfect spot. Andreas told her to wait while he climbed to the peak alone. Up there, he spotted something weird in the distance. Approaching it, he found the body of a dead parachutist. His eyes fell on a strange suitcase. When he opened it, he was shocked. It was stuffed with 1 billion rupiah in cash. Since no one was around, he decided to stash the cash in his bag and head down. But the moment he met up with Cinta, a hail of bullets started. Clearly, others knew about the money. Andreas wasn't just some random guy. He was an ex-military expert. He quickly took position and dropped a few attackers. As more enemies showed up, he led Cinta into the forest. From behind, a gang of bikers approached. Andreas told Cinta to set up a machine gun secretly while he acted as bait with the bag. Together, they managed to take out 2 enemies. But the victory was short-lived. Suddenly, an old man in a ghillie suit appeared and grabbed Cinta. Andreas shot him, and they fled. On the road, Cinta's leg was injured. When Andreas went to help, Cinta took off her belt so he could check the wound. Thankfully, it was just a light scratch. Before moving on, Andreas hid the money inside a hollow tree trunk to retrieve later. They reached the main highway, thinking the danger was over. But as Andreas approached the car, a big surprise awaited. The old man and his partners were actually one gang. They were both captured and tied up in a warehouse when they refused to reveal the money's location. Andreas was hung up and tortured, but he had already prepared a plan. As soon as there was an opening, he killed the enemies and freed Cinta, triggering the final showdown. Enemies surrounded them from all directions. Andreas and Cinta fought side by side to wipe them all out.